Welcome to a little bit of Common Crazy. Today I'm going to show you how I curl my hair. Hi, my name is Jennifer and my goal here is to find more calm in all the crazy and put some order to the chaos. And today I am going to show you how I curl my hair. Now this one is for my friend Emily. She's the one that actually made this suggestion that I show everyone how I curl my hair. Before I start showing you how I do my hair, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, would you please go ahead and do so now. So I got out of the shower about 45 minutes ago. I put on my little towel. I've left it up here. I put on my makeup, talked to my kids. I've done all of that. This is the hairdryer that I'm using. It is the Rusk Speed Freak. I do not use it on its highest setting. I like that it does blow really hard. So I spend less time drying my hair than I have with past hair dryers that I have owned. So I really like this hair dryer a lot. Now we're gonna see the mess here, you guys. Okay. Pull that down. So here's what we got. So I take my wet brush. Big fan of the wet brush. And now I'm gonna go in with a Quadge uplifting foam and spray that in at my roots. So when I dry my hair, I do dry my hair mainly with my head upside down. So I'm gonna do that now. I'm gonna give it a quick blow dry, and then I will show you what I do from there. Okay, I'm all done drying my hair. So to curl my hair, I use a 1 1/4 inch barrel most of the time. The current curling iron that I am using is a T3. Before I begin to curl my hair, I am gonna add a heat protectant. I am not loyal to a specific heat protectant. So if you have one that you would strongly recommend, let me know. I just like something that won't weigh down my hair. So I'm gonna section my hair. I kind of come in at my temples, I pull it up. I'm not too particular about it. It all works out in the end. I'm spending more time doing my hair just because I'm walking you through it than I actually would if I were doing this on my own. Divide my hair in half. Now, if you're wanting to do something more special or keep your curls from locking into each other, then you can take your curling iron and curl it opposite directions with every curl. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna curl this side of my face, everything going away. Well, on both sides, everything going away, but this side I'll go this way, this side I'll go that way. And I find that a lot easier. A lot of times I'm in the middle of stuff and I just don't wanna deal with thinking about my hair. I'm talking to my kids or I'm something. And so if I don't have to put much thought into how I'm curling it, the better off. Now you'll see I leave a little bit out and I did not start all the way at the top. Now it does not need very long, but as I go, I do kind of grab a little bit of that bottom, but I don't hold on to it. I should also tell you, I'm really bad about where I place my curling iron. I actually use the sink as my curling iron holder. That way I don't have to worry about it burning anything. So again, I left out a little bit on the end, and then I kind of grab it and let go. I'm not trying to get the tightest curls. So overall on this side, that's about 4 curls that I'm gonna get on this bottom half. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take some Tresemme hairspray. If you can see, I am all over the place with some of my things are a little bit more high end, some are not, some are It's just whatever I find that works for me. Now this is supposed to be a humidity control resistant hairspray. I don't know if anything is really that resistant. I'm in Texas, but it seems to help, so I use it. Do a quick spray. I say that as I'm loading up hairspray. And then I'm gonna move on to this other side. So I'll speed that up so you don't have to sit here and watch me do every last curl. So now I will remove the clip. I am gonna go ahead and grab just this little section up here, kind of right above my eyebrows. I guess it could be a bang section, but this is the area. It's more kind of within that part. Again, I am not picky about how I put it on top of my head. I just like it out of the way. So there we go. Divide the hair up again, half and half. So I generally just kind of start in the back. No reason why I start in the back, but I always kind of do. And I just work my way up. So I'm gonna do the same thing that I did on the bottom half. I'm just gonna take sections and curl away from my face, and then I'll come back to this very last top section. Split it down my part, and for me that gives me basically two sections in the back, so I kind of just pull one down so I don't lose it. So I curl those first. Now I will be a little bit more careful in making sure that I'm closer to my scalp, because I really do want these to hold. So just take my time going around. And that will also help me get the volume that I'm looking for. It takes me about, to curl my hair is only about 5 minutes. To style it and do everything I need to do with it, it can be probably 10 minutes to do that. And then it takes me less than 10 minutes to get it dry. So my entire hair process is about 20 minutes. This is still a little bit warm, so I'm gonna let this kind of cool off just a little bit before I start doing the styling. And while I do that, let me show you what else I add. I mentioned that I use a lot of products. I have used a root boost, I used a heat protectant, and I've used hairspray. So the last product that I go in with is this, it's a texturizing powder. I get it the Got to Be just because I like the price point. You can get this at any price point. It's just a texturizing powder. I like to focus it in around here so that I can zhuzh up my hair, and it helps me because I do a variation of a back comb. So I just kind of tap that in. So I don't back comb in a traditional way. I don't use a back combing brush or a back combing comb. I use a pick because I like a rather loose back comb. So I will take a section of hair, kind of working within that crown. Let me turn around so you can see this. So that's the back combing there. Now I do a little bit along just because this is so big and I feel like my sides are flat. So I come in, but I work my way kind of like an angle so that it's not, I don't want it so big. And you'll see that I also comb a lot of that down. So I still put a little bit of hairspray in there. And that again is helping everything kind of stick together. And I come over here, same thing. I know, you're thinking, this girl uses a lot of hairspray. And yes, yes I do. So now this is where I go back in with my fingers and I just fidget with it. And I do my finger combing. Turn around. There we go, check out the back. Final hairspray. There, what do you think? That's how I get my curls. I would love to hear from you. Are there specific products that you like to use that help your hair stay and hold, especially if you live in a humid climate and your hair is like super straight like mine? I would love to hear from you. Before you go, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give this video a big thumbs up, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.